Hey YouTube, another one from the Confused Telecaster collection. Been making things out of this wood I got from work. It's an old joist that I cut and glued and dowelled and sanded roughly, but not fully, to let it breathe. Partly because I can't be bothered finishing it properly. I'm interested to try and play what it was like having a 7-string Telecaster, or Esquire, with a single pickup. I've been going a bit mad recently for single pickup guitars. They really are the biz. This one, I cheated a wee bit. This one's got a coil split. You pull up the volume control because I figured if you've got a tele, I wanted to know what a 7-string tele sounded like. You really got to have a single coil pickup for the tele, so it's got that option. Yeah, so it's got a low B string, which I had a guitar before, an Ibanez Geo 7-string, and it was alright, but the guitar itself just wasn't very good. This is a much better guitar. It used to be a PV Predator, which I chopped up. It was hideous. It was a really ugly looking machine, so I've set it up and then rebuilt it back to being, and I've done quite a good job of it again. I did my one. The biggest mistake I made was I missed the bridge. So you can see there's two brown spots here, like shadows behind the bridge. Well, I don't know how I managed to draw where the bridge post went in the wrong place, but I did. So therefore, what I did was I filled in a drumstick, stuck it in, glued it, left it overnight, and then drilled new holes to move the bridge into the right place. So now it does in tone, which is important. It just makes it play so much better. Gives you that lovely low B. You just play like an E chord. It's B. That's me trying to play the lower one, so I've got a low D now. It's kind of weird. You just have to keep remembering to, because my bass player, I don't know if everyone's at this, but I keep referencing off the low E string, like whenever I do anything. So you just got to remember to ignore the B and base everything on the E, and it's not too bad. The thing I did notice always gets you when you're playing a G chord, because you're so used to running your finger right over the top of G chords, obviously actually there, and you've got to mute. You don't notice when you're playing like a D and an A and an F. C's fine. Suppose when you play a G like that, just play like that, you're laughing. It's when you go for bringing the hand over the top, the G, you just lose it. I was actually playing this with the. Try it clean. See what it sounds like with the compressor and trying. Single coil. I was using the micro metal muff It's just like a, listen to the noise of it, a big muff heavy metal pedal, and it just kind of, that's why the 7-string guys corner that you can just play so many chords, and see, instead of like, this is pretty silly, but when I learned to play the guitar, it was always Black Sabbath, so I always had the 2 sort of bar chords, power chords, you know, you just sort of your, that one, and so you just like E1 and your A shape one, so you, well, in this you've just got another one, so you've got like 3 different shapes, which is great, so you can just basically play them in any order and seem to be writing riffs. Pinch harmonica. I'm just kind of really playing the bass now, the way. I'm just playing millions of songs I've never written before. See, I think the low B string vibrates and causes an effect. It doesn't really sound like a 6-string guitar when you play it. It's definitely got a much more of a ooh to it. Even when you're just playing without using the B string. It's just always there, kind of. Whenever you're hitting any like harmonic note with the rest of the guitar, unless you're muting it, you just kind of is there, just going. I'm just going to sit and play this all day, definitely. So, I suppose you could look at this, if I do sell this, which I probably will do, I've got too many guitars, and I can always make another one. I'll try to say, if I were to learn from my mistakes, what would I do differently if I was doing it again? Probably not that much. I would get the bridge in the right place the first time. It doesn't really need anything else. I had an idea of I was going to put a neck pickup in, like a Hot Wheels, but I'm just that much loving these single pickup guitars, especially when you've got like a secret power. A lot of them have, you know, you've got like, all you've got is one volume control, but well, this one's got two because it's got the extra string, which gives you something to play with, and it's also got the coil split. But it's often like, see, when you get one of the single pickup ones and it's got a tremolo, you actually end up having to use a tremolo because it's all you've got. So it's like, you use whatever it is you got. So if you buy this, I'm selling it, I suppose, as a sort of kit. It's made, and it's working well, but it's not finished. Remember the Gibson did the BFG guitars, when they kind of sent it to you and it didn't have like a truss rod cover and it didn't, one of the knobs missing and all these things. So obviously everyone you ever see for sale ever, someone just bought a truss rod cover and the knobs. So all this needs is painted, well, sanded and painted or something like that if you really wanted to. But to be honest, I'm not sure that, see, having no paint on it, I mean, I'm sure I remember folks saying that, you know, the early CBS Stratocasters and stuff like that, oh, the lacquer was so thin on it to let it resonate so they sound better and all these things. Well, what if you just don't put any lacquer on it at all? And but then you're going to say, but then it's going to rot. It's not going to rot. It's roof timber. It's treated. So it'll get damn dirty and lumpy. But I mean, I've sanded it down to the point you're not going to get scalps off it, but it's not smooth.